Hey, what's going on, guys? Sean or Mustang09, and today we're back in the garage. Check it out. I hung a Ford sign. Pretty sweet. That's off of like an old F100, I think. Picked it up at a junkyard for $5, but I digress. We're here for much more important reasons, as you guys saw on the thumbnail, or in the title, probably both. We have a package from our friends over at Headlight Revolution. I've partnered with them once again to bring you guys an F250 video. This one's a special one, something we've been waiting for a very long time. These are the 2017 Taillights from Morimoto. They're not unboxed yet, they're still packaged. They just came in maybe an hour ago. So let's open them up. Put you guys on the tripod, get these things cracked open, take a look at them, and get them installed. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Rex. Here. Hi, say hello. This is a really small box. So I feel like when the other lights came, the boxes were huge. As long as it's got two, that's all we need. Da 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 da. Yes, sir. So I did opt for the smoked lights. Man, it's been like a couple months since I ordered these. I totally forgot I did that. Check that out. Oh, this is so satisfying. Here we go, here we go, here we go, go, go. Damn, son. Those look good. This has blind spot radar on it. My truck doesn't have that, so I hope we don't have issues here. Once again, something I really enjoy about, or really like about Morimoto, is they put QR codes for their install instructions, so you can pull them up on your phone. They're colored, they're very clear and detailed, so all we have to do is scan that. We can watch a video and we can download a PDF. Awesome. There we go. So everything that comes with in the box, so we'll double check all that, get everything unpackaged, then we'll get to the install. All right, so obviously we've got the two tail lights. Let's check and make sure everything else is there. Two resistors with the hardware, one set of adapters with block offs already installed. That's super nice. You can see they're closed off on the end. Focus there. So no water or any debris is going to get in there and trip your sensors in your truck and make your lights do funky things. So we're all good there. So we have two of those. The block offs already are on connected. Oh, there's block offs on these ones too. It's nice. So easy enough. We are looking for two adapters, block offs, and the resistors. We got all that, and the taillights. We're good to install. All right, we're gonna start. We'll start on the driver side. We have an 8mm. We're just gonna take this one off here. Should be a clip in the back there. Oh, it already came out, so we're good. One down low. Once again, if you've never watched one of my videos on these plugs, if you push in and then pull out, it sometimes works a little, makes life a little easier. Sometimes, I said. I'm just gonna take these bulbs out. Just make my life easier. Okay, there's that one. There we go. Got it out. Okay guys, so real quick, back to this sheet here. As I showed you earlier, there's a video and then there's just a regular instructions. You'll want to watch the video because it does go into a little more detail than the instructions, just based off of the configuration of the year model of your truck, whether you're halogen, whether you're LED, and whether you're either one of those with or without bliss. There's different needs for the resistors that they send you. So mine came mounted with the 3.75 ohm resistors, and for my truck it is a 17 to 19, so mine's a 17 without bliss, and it's a halogen. So I'm just using the 3.75 resistor. The other thing you have to do is you have your adapter here, your harness. Don't let this freak you out or confuse you. It's very clear on the instructions side of things, where you label it with the numbers 1, 2, 3, or 4. Right now, all I'm doing is I'm screen recording my phone so you guys can see what I'm looking at as we go through it. So on step number 2, it lists the number of plugs I'll be using. So I only have 3 plugs, but I'll be using plugs 1. There's 2 plugs number 1, and then I'm using plug number 3. And so the ones will go on the black, and then the plug number 3 will go on my green. And what you want to do is pull up your harness. You want to lay it out like they have in the picture. And you can see here, plugs number 1 have the green, red, and black wires. Plug number 3 has the white and black wires. And those are the 2 that we'll be using. I went ahead and put tape on it so that I know which one is which. So all we'll do now is plug these into the truck, tuck our wires away, plug the wires into this, and we should be good to go. To note, pretty positive, the resistor goes into the, yes, the resistor goes into the black and red wire here, because that is a male and this is a female, so it's the only way it can go. Before we plug everything in, I am going to put some dielectric grease on this stuff, just so water can't get in there and contaminants can't get in there. Let me run and grab that. We have our harness here, our 2 number 1s, once again, red, green, black. Number 3 is white and black. And then we'll use the red and black wire for our resistor. It's not complicated, I promise you that. Our number 3 plug did come with a block off on it, so I want to remove that. And just set that to the side. So our number 3 once again goes into our green. And it did click, my finger was on it when it clicked. The number 1s, I don't think it matters which one is top and which one is bottom. It's not labeled that way. Good click there. Other number 1, and it clicked on there as well. So next we'll plug in our resistor, and that's plugged in. Plugging in our main harness for our lights. Don't fall over on me. Is it gonna lock into place for me? There we go. Once it clicks, you can push that down to lock it all the way in. Now we will tuck our wires away. Our light is in place. Heck yeah, hell yeah, here we go. We have this on. It's not screwed in all the way yet, just because I want to test it and make sure the functionalities work before we finally bolt it all in. So I'm gonna run to the front, start the truck, hit the blinker, hit the lights, make sure it's all coming on. We'll be good to go. Oh, sheesh.
Does it look good?
Yeah, that looks really good. Brakes work, yeah. We hit the left blinker. Yeah. Put your foot on the brake and put it in reverse. Okay. Cut it off. Sweet, dude. Okay guys, so I have the camera turned down a lot so it's dark so you can see the lights. This is my factory tail light. Halogens, no bliss, factory on a 17 XLT for my truck. Go ahead and shut the door and open it again. So as you can tell, when the door is just open or the key's pressed, that's what it looks like. But on the Morimotos, holy smokes, that is what it looks like. It's blacked out, looks amazing. Very bright red, very modern. All right, babe, go ahead and turn it on and there's the, okay, right there, hold on right there. So these are the brake lights. Once again, Morimoto's. Factory. So my wife has the hazards on in the truck. You can see this is what the blinker will look like when I'm going left, a little left. But there we go, dude, 3 of them, so sick. It reminds me of the Mustang. That's awesome. And then over here, once again, the factory, regular old lights, nothing too crazy. And the Morimoto's. She's got it on right now, putting it in reverse. I do have an aftermarket bulb for the factory one. But here's a good look at the Morimoto in reverse. What do you think?
They're very cool. They look good.
Yeah, I think they look awesome. They look awesome sauce. I don't know why I don't say that. They look awesome. So now what we have to do the passenger side. Same steps, but I'll walk you through it once again. Now that we're both comfortable with it, and it should just take us 5 minutes, to be honest. This is a real quick, easy install. There we go. 2 of the 3 on that one were much easier than before. So we have stock tail light. Once again, make sure to use the grease. As a reminder, we're using the resistor that came on the taillight. This is the 3.75 ohm resistor that plugs in to the red and black. And don't let all the wires confuse you. Like I said, it's really simple. You can't mix these 2 up. This is a female and this is a male. The taillight only has a female on there. So if you had to use the other resistor, it's going to be the opposite connection and you can't get those messed up. We labeled ours once again. Red, green, and black are our number 1s. Number 3 is just the white and black. We'll remove the block off. Goes into your green plug. Good click there. Once again, red, green, and black goes into our other plug, the remaining plug. Good click there. Then finally, we have our main harness. That plugs in. Good click. Slide the red locking tab. Then everything should just shove into behind the housing there. And these don't start super easily, so you want to make sure they're started straight. I have a feeling like they self-thread. So just make sure they're going in the right direction. Before I tighten it all the way down, I'll do the bottom one. Do not use an impact on this or any power tools. The instructions explicitly state to use hand tools. And just take your time, go slow, and you shouldn't have to really crank on this thing. So excited. So with that, our install is complete. The parts that we did not use, once again, were the 7.5 ohm resistors. My truck just didn't require that. So we didn't have to use the standoffs that came with it. And we had 2 block-off plates that we removed, one from each harness. What we're gonna do now is we wanna protect these taillights. Even though they're the old factory stock halogen ones, they're boring. We wanna make sure that we protect them and we store them properly. So I'm gonna put the bulbs back in the back of them. So we have those. It's just something I do, very particular about how I keep my stock parts. I'm sure some of you guys are the same way. And then, as I said before, these are the aftermarket LED taillight bulbs that I have, or the reverse bulbs that I have. So we'll just put everything back together. And then, that's why we didn't rip our bag like crazy earlier. And we might even be able to use this film again. A little OCD, but take care of your stuff, right? Got that guy there. Stick it back in the bag. And then this, live in the box. We'll go ahead and bag up all of our extra components that Morimoto sent us. And there you have it. Those are the new Morimoto XB LED taillights for the F250. Man, I'm so pumped on these. So as you guys can tell, it's daylight right now. It's the middle of the day, so it's super bright. I want to wait until nighttime, get some cool shots of these for you guys, and that'll wrap the video up. So stay tuned. We're gonna pause the video here. For me, it'll be a few hours. For you guys, it'll be just like that. It'll be nighttime, show you the cool shots, then we'll wrap this thing up. You can't tell me those don't look so good. Check them out, man. I think it changes the whole look of the truck. Just blacks it out. Really defined, clean, crisp line. Looks good with the Morimotos in the front. So baller. This is what it looks like in the back. The side. So there it is, guys. That's the truck. You can tell with the lights off. It looks really mean. With them on. I love these things. Super happy with the way they look. Once again, Morimoto knocks it out of the park with quality. You can't argue with that. These things are awesome. The install was a breeze. The video, the instructions, everything they provide makes everything so simple. I hope my video was helpful to you guys. And don't forget, you can use the code Mustang. I think it's Mustang or Mustang09. I'll put it in the description below, and it'll get you free shipping. So use that, helps me out. Let them know that, it lets them know that you're watching my video. So thanks for that. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. This install was a breeze. It'll take you maybe 20 minutes max. Very, very simple install. Thanks so much for watching. We'll catch you guys back here next time. Take it easy. Peace.